Welcome to the For Your Soul podcast,
a space where we dive into topics of healing, growth, and exploration.
We are just two Caribbean girlies with a lot to say.
From personal growth to daring conversations, grab a drink and let's talk about it.
Speak up, sis.
I'm already
This is
drunk.
weird.
I'm already drunk.
No, you're not. You smelled it.
I smelled.
Dude, I'm already drunk.
Fuck off. Well, hi guys, we are back.
We're in your city.
Ready for some action.
Is this okay?
In your city. Hi.
Hello.
It's so good being in person.
This is weird.
This is so weird.
Usually we're just drunk around each other. So.
Yeah. That is true. That is true.
We might be.
Yes. Too bad it's Wednesday. I would say we should go out.
I know, I'd go way harder. Yeah. One of my friends said, oh, what are we doing after?
After this?
Yeah.
They are going out if you're trying to go down.
Where though?
I'm with the shits. They're going to Attica. It's like Wednesday something.
Honestly.
Oh, he's ready.
Y'all need to know. Y'all need to know. There's somebody else in the room. And he literally was like, he's literally like, can we go to Lawrence? And I'm like, what the fuck's in Lawrence? He's like, Attica. I'm like, it's Wednesday, bro. But what did I tell you? I told him Wednesday is Thursday Junior, Friday is Friday Junior, Friday, Saturday,
I was thinking
Sunday
about that earlier.
Saturday Junior.
I'm like, it's Wednesday, so it might as well be Thursday.
Yeah.
Which Thursday might as well be Friday.
Exactly.
So we're starting the weekend off strong.
It's already going.
We're going.
And what am I? Easily convinced. So I'm just not really dressed the part. So
yeah, I'm down for that. Well, what time is it?
6:43. So we're starting off a bit late, but
by the time we're done. I mean, we'll be fine.
We might still have time, but honestly,
I'm down.
Don't convince me.
I don't have a car, but I do have my mom's car. But I'm down.
What do you mean? How are they going?
With her car? My sister has a car.
But you're not going to go with them, though?
Oh, no. I wasn't going to go with them.
Oh.
No.
You know, why not?
Because they're 21. By the way.
Oh, these are the babies.
By the way, guess who texted my sister happy birthday today?
I already know.
Yeah, just to rub it some more.
I already know.
Just to rub it some more. You're disgusting.
Exactly.
You're fucking disgusting.
That person actually hit me up, and I thought it was like flirtatious. But
really?
Yeah, it wasn't. I just think
no way.
I just think everybody's in love with me. But yeah, I just think everyone's in love with me.
Honestly,
but
same.
Yeah, I was like, don't do that. Don't cross the line.
Yeah, but I'm over it. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like, they're babies. They're literally babies. We're in our...
No, but these niggas out here is dogs. We might have to get him in here halfway through because I think you guys need to see his face.
I mean, yeah, put a face to the topic.
Since we talk about him all the time anyway. So you did see that edition that I put in, the Disney Bops or whatever?
Yeah.
Is that because they're fucking good?
I was going through my shit.
Should we play snippets of them? What do you got?
Okay. So
I'll play them as you do it because Disney back in our era was...
Listen, I was a little basic. I liked my Demi Lovato.
Oh, I loved a good Demi.
My Hannah Montana Miley era, yes.
You know who killed it though, who's underrated, is China McClain. Do you remember China McClain? No. Oh my god, we'll play China McClain. Go ahead.
Okay, so the first one was Kiss the Girl by Sharpay. I don't know her real name.
You're doing too much. Ashley Tisdale. You're doing too much. Said kiss the girl. I can hear that bitch in my head right now.
I liked her version better than like the actual Disney movie one.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was my shit.
That's funny.
And I swear to God I could sing back then too. Let me tell you.
Oh, I'm pretty sure I still can. Y'all already know. I'm trying to think of like what was like my favorite. Literally any Cheetah Girl song.
I didn't even put that on there, but yes.
What's the
Don't Forget by Demi Lovato, my absolute favorite one.
What the fuck is that one?
That's like my emo era girl.
Oh,
yeah.
Hold on. Don't Forget. Hold on, let's give it I already know the album cover. No.
Alive, did you?
Girl. She was
dramatic as hell.
Yeah, I know you was up in there. She was sad. She was like, somebody broke my heart.
My other one is See You Again by Miley Cyrus and Rockstar. Those were my top two. Whose Sunnies are those? Are they
hold
yours?
on, let me find the China McClain one. It's it's like the monsters come. This is fire.
Oh,
Wait for it.
okay.
It was from that movie. Well, she was from Ant Farm, if you remember that show.
Ant Farm.
Yeah, girl.
Ant Farm.
Are you too young for me?
No, no.
Yeah, that shit was China Kung Fu. Yeah, I love that. And honestly, this theme song of Wizards of Waverly Place is where it's at for me.
Yes.
Love me some Selena.
Yes. The Lizzie McGuire movie playlist.
So many people are being her for Halloween. They're like doing that dress from her.
The green one and the silver one.
Like the green and silver as like a duo outfit.
If I were to dress up as her for Halloween, I'd probably do the silver.
Yeah?
Yeah. Do you remember that like she did with her hair in the movie?
Wait. I'm trying to think of all the cringy moments from that movie. So that's also why I'm like, there's no way I'm going out because I didn't have work on Monday. So yesterday was Monday.
Yeah.
And today's Tuesday.
I felt that.
But it's been alright. I've just been a tired baddie, tired all the time.
Tired baddie. I've been
Sleepy girl.
A sick baddie.
Yeah.
It took me out. I was like
struggled. I was like, I need to go today and do this. We need to do this today.
Done.
And I was like, dang.
Done. Absolutely done.
Put some pep in my step with a little tequila. Tequila Mockingbird mixed with pink lemonade.
All right, so I know we've already talked about girl math.
I'm actually really excited because I would
girl math.
Girl math.
I'm a little salty at this.
At the boys math, right?
Yes, because it's starting to feel like a gender war at this point.
It's starting to feel like we can't have anything.
Yes. Can I read you some of the fucking tweets that I saw?
Yeah.
Please. Because,
Yep.
Boy math is literally them taking something that we had for ourselves.
Oh, yeah. It's
and
like
turning it into something that they, hate us
dinner,
for.
and it's just like 30 wings and like a jug of fruit punch. Which that is, in fact, what a boy dinner would be. But it's like, you're not calling it boy dinner. You're probably calling it big, beefy man. I love my
muscle
mom dinner,
gains.
Yeah. Like protein dinner,
The first one was girl math is going on vacation with 8 friends and coming back with 3. That's some Miami ass shit.
That is. That's Miami
ass shit. The other one was girl math is taking time to heal, then going back to the same motherfucker that hurt.
It is. Sometimes you just need a moment of disrespect, and I mean self-disrespect. Sometimes you're like, do I want to just lose my sense of self?
Why do you think that's a thing though?
Comfortability, and nobody wants to up their body count. Because I'll fuck an old nigga real quick. I don't want no fucking new bodies. I don't think I had a new body since literally my Jay.
Yeah.
He's my new body in the last 2 years?
Really? What?
Oh yeah. I don't be fucking nobody new. If you thought you had a chance, you didn't. Yeah.
I genuinely don't give a fuck about body counts.
I don't care. Don't. I just I don't want my pH getting knocked off by some bozo.
Well, yeah, that.
Because I want to talk to you about it.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk, and I'm not going to talk to a stranger about how I have a UTI or how I'm feeling a little off.
Wait, you're right.
Because they're not going to get it. See, but with somebody old, I'm like, what you been doing?
Old? What do you mean by old?
Old. Somebody already did it with.
Oh.
Somebody that already been in it. I mean, like a seasoned, like a marinated boy. He's already been in it a couple times. I'm like.
I think you meant a sugar daddy. I'm like, girl.
Oh, what? Age? No. I mean,
really got a fucking UTI then.
Yeah.
Body counts. Girl math is her body count being 3, but 7 of them. And they all friends. But do you see what I mean? Like, they took something that was supposed to be funny, haha, to us.
Yeah. And they're coming for our necks.
You really don't like us.
Honestly, that one I think is because a lot of guys don't have as many bodies as most of the girls that they talk to, and I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but
yeah,
I mean, you're mad. I don't know. And I feel like guys will be like, you're letting niggas run up in you. It's different. You're still sticking your dick in an organ. I'm getting an organ stuck in me. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
Unless you're, I don't know. I don't see the difference, but I don't know. I feel like these guys be like, I got 6 bodies. The fuck you do?
Yeah.
Because a nigga will sleep with any bitch if he's desperate enough. Low key.
I mean, yeah.
Like, ugly bitch when they're feeling low, and if a hot bitch comes up to them, even if they're in a 3-year relationship, they gonna be like, I might do it. Like, you can't tell me not. Can't tell me anything.
I feel that. It's the begging for me.
I'm getting hot.
Girl math is having a man that's taller, richer, older, stronger, smarter, while claiming to be his equal.
Ooh.
Like, why do you have to come for us like that? I don't understand.
Well, that's like, see, that sounds like the boy math where it's like when you pay your baby mama $37 and you claim she took it to Aruba. Like she got
$37.
Yeah, $37 a month in child support, and you're like, but you bought your ticket to Aruba for that. You bought your vacation with that money.
$37.
I think I can't even go to Applebee's with that. That doesn't even include tip.
That's like 1 pair of diapers.
Literally. And that's like not even
a pair
the
of
box.
shoes.
That's in the plastic wrap.
Yes.
I don't even have a kid and I know that. There's no fucking way. Where are the wipes?
I have 7.
Where are
Thank
the
you
wipes?
very much. Okay, the last one is girl math is thinking that there's a rich guy out there who is willing to give you the life you want for absolutely nothing in return.
I mean,
I get it, but I don't get it. You don't have to say those things about us and call it girl math.
I think,
okay,
coming from experience, because I've had 2 sugar daddies that I've never slept with.
Can we talk about that?
Yes. They were older, lived across the country. I never had to see them, period.
Lived across the country.
Yeah,
so
like Cali. Like California. And I was like here. We was coast to coast.
Okay.
Never went out there, never saw them. Nothing in return is a bit of a stretch. Because I was, in fact, sending nudes. And I wouldn't even say
you were
nudes.
Really?
I'm like talking like lingerie
face,
pics.
Everything.
I'm talking like, I'll show you some right now. The example of what I take.
Okay.
You know, like, not even bad. Not even bad. Like lingerie, I've never even sent like a vagina pic. Like, it's literally just, like, those sexy pics of, like, your body, no face.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's nothing.
But they would buy you the lingerie.
No.
No.
I mean, he would send me $300 whenever I asked or how much. Mind you, I was in college, and I'm so nice that even then I was like, oh, like, you don't have to send me that much. Like that.
Oh. Okay.
That's nothing.
That is hot as hell, though.
I could post that on my close friends.
You really could.
Who wants to see?
You really could. Did you see what I just posted on my close friends?
No.
Please go see it.
Wait.
Please go
Wait,
see
not
it.
the TikTok thing, right?
No.
Oh my god, wait.
On my close friends.
But yeah, to say they wanted nothing is a little strange because even if they don't want to hook up with you, and even if they are in person and you go to dinner, the chances of you not having to like kiss them or like hug them or let them like touch your leg, I would think is slim. I've never had to do that, but based on my 2 sugar daddies, it was not for nothing. Yeah. It was not for nothing. There's no way.
I think for me...
Like nothing.
Yeah.
You got to be like pretty as fuck or something. Something's got to be wrong with you.
Yeah. I don't know if I'd want a rich man because I know what comes with that, but...
I noticed a lot about you. You don't really give a fuck about me. Period.
For doing what they are doing to me, okay?
Yep.
They want to dog me out, and I just have to sit pretty and take it.
Yeah.
No, bitch.
Yeah.
No.
Well, that's what we've heard on, like, other podcasts, too. It's like, they're going to have to cheat sometimes, and you're going to have to be okay with it. And I'm like...
See, but do you think that men should get, like, hall passes, then? Because, like, it's like, do you want the lifestyle of, like, the rich and not famous, but, like, the rich, and that whatever comes with that?
And if that
plus
comes with that?
With cheating... Would you just be like, okay, but I need to know all about it?
Okay, here's my thing with that. Because from the conversations I've had about it, the guys are like, but you can't go outside of the relationship. I can, but you can't. If we both could, and you, for some reason, you really thought I was worth just keeping around just for, like, your wife and pretty looks, and you still wanted to pay me, and I have this, like, great lifestyle, then, like, sure. But, like, for you to be like, you can't go outside the marriage, I'm like, no, then I'm done.
It's in the kitchen. Mm-hmm. I thought she was saying hi to you, like, how do you know her? I was like, I'm about to fight him right
bye. I'm like, bye.
Bye, love you. But yeah. What were you saying?
Yeah, no, if we can't both go out, if, like, I can't go on vacation with my girls and you're going to be like, you better not be with niggas. You better believe I'm going to be with my niggas. If you're going to be, you're going to be on weekend trips every 2 weeks with another bitch.
So you would be okay with the lifestyle of being rich and him cheating, but you get to do it too.
Basically.
Okay.
I just find that, like, that situation is so unlikely. Why would a guy want, like, thinking from guy mentality, they would not want that.
Yeah.
They would not be like, I'm okay with my woman going out and getting fucked by other guys, but she's supposed to be okay with me fucking bitches. Yeah. Because it's different. Yeah. I don't know, man. I take the sugar over that. I'll just take the sugar. No strings. Sugar me, please. I actually make it sugar free.
Oh my god. Like, so what did your sugar daddies do for work?
One was like a business owner of some kind. I don't even ask questions, bitch. You know what I asked for? When you send them the money. That's what the fuck I would ask for. The one was like definitely like a regular dude, but the one that got like obsessive, I honestly couldn't even recall his name. It was in college. He was this fat black guy. And I remember it because he literally was like, yeah, me and my wife we're high school sweethearts, but we broke up for like 6 years or something after college, and she went and had another baby, and then we got back together. So like the kid's not mine. Blah, blah, blah. And he was so adamant. This is where it got crazy because he was so adamant on moving me to LA, moving me into like a loft or whatever you call them, like a townhouse loft or whatever. I don't know properties. And he was like, I'll move you out here. I'll pay for everything. You don't have to work. He's like, I just want you to have my kids and just chill. And he started to get crazy. Like, he started to get super obsessive. And I was like, no, like, I'm not doing that.
But did he want a relationship with you? Because that's like,
he
wild
did.
To just be like,
see, but that's where it was okay for him because he wanted to go outside of the marriage and literally have like the second life with me, but also still have his wife. Yeah. This is a prime example of what we were talking about because he wanted to still have his wife at home, and he was like, no, my wife doesn't know. He's like, it doesn't matter because I pay the fucking bills. That's
but that makes me think that, like...
He's like, I pay the bills, it doesn't matter what she wants. And his thing was, she has a whole other kid by somebody that's not me. So he felt like he had, like, that one up on her. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And I was like...
My dumbass would be like, on my way.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. I think I was, like, still in love with my ex. Shout out to you for keeping me home because I probably would have gone, too. Because I was like... Nah, I'm gonna stay with my ex though. Thank you. But yeah, he was fucking crazy.
That is crazy.
But he was like probably like mid to late 40s. Like, he was like an old guy, but he was always in suits. Like always, like he would be like, "Oh, I'm busy, whatever." Like would only hit me up, and he'd be like, "Okay, send me your bills, whatever."
Send me your bills.
Like, yeah, my car bill is like $800. It was like $300. Like he really wanted to pay my bills, but I just like upped the bills so I get like extra money. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I paid for phlebotomy school with his money.
No way.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Look at me, a 5-year flab off sugar daddy money.
Hustler.
Yeah. And still fucking paid off credit cards and shit. Yeah, I probably got like, I mean, it was probably like not even like 6 months, but I probably got like close to 10K out of it.
Really?
Mm-hmm. When I blew all of it.
That's crazy.
I have nothing to show for it. But, yeah, I had me a fucking time.
Oh my God, that is insane.
And I was like still in college, so I was probably like 20, 21 maybe. Mid 40s guy, like an old guy. But I was on Seeking Arrangements. I was looking.
So that really works then.
It used to. I did go on it like a couple years later, and it was like not the same. They make it seem like it's for like, what's the word that they use? They make it seem like it's for like elite people looking for elite people,
okay.
But it's fucking not. Like, really? Okay. But the thing is, I literally was on there for, like, whatever, a week or two without paying for it. And I was just like, you know what, fuck it. I'll just, like, paid for it, boom. Instantly got, like, sugars. And I was like, okay.
How do you know when someone's real, though?
When that money comes through and you can spend it at 7-Eleven. I don't know.
For me, it's the Instagram accounts.
I know. Oh my God.
I'm like, send it right now or I'm blocking you.
Yeah, like, I'm going to send you $5K right now, but I need your Cash App because they won't let you send this much money at a time. I'm like, really? They're like, you don't have to do anything. I just want to help you out. I'm like, no. I even had one the other day message me, and her name was Mommy. She was like, you're rich, Mommy. I'm like, no, Mommy. I said, I am the Mommy. No.
Get out.
What do you fucking mean? I was like, no, thank you.
Anyways, my boy math is them saying they're 6 feet when they're really like 5'9".
Oh yeah, 5'10" equals 6 feet. Yeah, for sure.
That's mine.
I had a couple of them too. What's some more boy math? The one I said about the 37, the child support. That's definitely boy math.
That kills me.
That's definitely boy math. It's like, what do you... No. No.
But in Aruba, $37 can get you like 10 bottles of tequila. So is it worth it? Probably.
Maybe.
Give me the $37.
Oh my God, yeah, these are the ones that I saved. Okay, wait, let's read a couple. So boy math is saying women are too emotional for positions of power and then punching holes in their walls with it. Isn't that's boy math? It is. That's boy math. Come on. Oh my God. See, and here it is. Boy math is not wanting kids, but not having a vasectomy and not wearing a condom and also being adamantly against abortions.
Yeah.
That's like that guy that had all those kids, not a random man.
Not random
but the other guy who was like, I told her I didn't want the kid, then why'd you fuck her raw?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Let's see. Okay, last one. Boy math is wanting a partner to mother you and still wanting to be the man of the house.
That makes sense.
Okay, Cinderella.
Cinderella.
Because Moose asked me today, he said, you dress like this every time you come to Market Basket? And I said, yeah. He said, no wonder niggas come up to you.
She looks good like that, yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
and I'm like, you never know where you're going to find your husband.
Yeah.
You got to stay ready so you don't got to get ready. Isn't that what they say?
He's like, I'm just here for the vibes.
Here for the vibes.
Okay, let's read the poll. So, mine's gone.
Sicky.
Yeah. Okay, so have you ever met anyone organically and did the connection last? Like a coffee shop, grocery store, anywhere in public? Yes, 43% voted yes. No, 14% voted no, and 43% yes, but short-lived.
Yeah.
I mean, it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have any of those? Because I have a couple.
No, I don't. Well, the last encounter that
fucking serial dater on fucking Hinge.
The last one I can like remember is like the little crush I have, but that's
right now though, right? Yeah. That's pretty organic, but you can't even tell if it's short lived or not because
it probably will be. My ass going back to Houston, motherfuckers.
Yeah, sorry. So I had one that lasted like a year and a half to 2 years.
A year and a half?
Yeah, that was like my favorite boyfriend.
White
boy.
Really?
Yeah, we literally met at
no way.
Whiskey's. We met at Whiskey's. And it was like so random. Like,
is that the bar in Manchester?
Yeah, I think it's called Soho now or something like that. But yeah, we literally walked in and he was just like standing and his hat was like super low. And I literally pulled Moose and I was like, who is that? And he was like, oh, that's my friend so-and-so. He thinks you're cute too. I'm like, get away. Shut up. Don't fucking say anything.
Oh, so he's your friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally.
Are you guys still friends?
I think like...
And it's not weird?
Yeah.
No. Okay. Well, you guys are still friends. I think like
within a month, we were like boyfriend and girlfriend. And he asked me out like yes or no. Like he literally was like, will you be my girlfriend type shit. Yeah.
What?
Oh yeah, he was on the fucking money. And I ate that shit up.
But you are still friends with him.
Yeah, we're still cordial.
You're still friends with like all your exes, which I think is amazing.
Yeah, I don't know if it's a problem or not.
I could not do that.
Yeah, I try not to end anything like ugly, and I never like nothing bad ever really happens. Like I've never really been like cheated on violently or like had like abusive, toxic relationships. Like it just ends because it ends. Usually it's me. I self-sabotage.
Same.
I'm dead. So that one was organic, and I would call a year and a half. I mean, that's not super short-lived, but it's not like we're still fucking together. So, and then my grocery encounter, which made me feel very fucking old. It made me feel my age. Let me just say it made me feel my age.
I love that.
Because I was literally just minding my business. And mind you, when I shop in the store, I have a list. So I'm very like, list shelf.
In and out, yeah.
Yeah, I don't fucking play that shit. I'm not walking around trying to like, you know, let the fucking poppies look in here, nothing like that. So I'm just walking and I'm like looking ahead because I was done in the aisle. So I was just like, okay, next aisle. And this guy was just like hovering. And I was like, okay, I'm like, don't make eye contact. You already know.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. Girls always know when you're staring at them. Even if they don't lock eyes with you, they know.
Yeah.
They know. And if you think they don't, they do. Which means if they're ignoring you, take the hint. Anyway, so I'm walking and I walk by him and he just kind of behind me and he's just like, excuse me, super polite. And I was like, hi, like whatever. And mind you, I didn't even like stop to talk to him. I kind of just kept walking And he was just like, he's like, you're really beautiful. I just really wanted to tell you, like, you're so beautiful.
Oh my God.
And I was like, oh, thank you. And like, again, I'm still just like walking away. I'm not like really giving it much attention. And he's like, I think, and mind you, he's literally behind me, like kind of following me, but I'm not like running. He was
short too.
Yeah, he was a short king. He was a short king. And I mean, he was probably, if I'm 5'6", he was probably like 5'5", maybe like 5'4". So he was not like my height. Like he was definitely like like at least a forehead below me.
I think you're really tall. So yeah, I'm 5'4".
That's like, yeah, he was probably like your height.
Oh my.
Yeah. Oh my God. And I was like, okay, honey, I can kiss your hairline. So yeah, he was super nice about it. I'm just like kind of walking away, and he was like, "Oh, is that a ring on your finger? Makes sense that you're married. You're gorgeous." And I was like, "Oh no, like these are just rings that I wear." And he was like, "Oh, look at this nigga. Can you please show the camera?"
Is that him? Is that what he looked like? Was he there?
Just for the viewers, he fucking just showed us. He flashed us a picture of fucking Lord Farquaad.
Wait, you can show the camera. I don't know if you want to get up, but.
He just loves to roast. Silent roast. Everybody knows.
Oh,
I mean, the vibes are there, though. The vibes are there. Confidence was there.
I mean, yeah, I was going to say it's the confidence.
But he wasn't even, like, cocky or creepy about it. That was the thing that made me feel... That's why it made me feel like my age... Because, like, obviously I'm almost, like, fucking 30. So it's not just, like... It's not like guys are coming up to me like, hey, yo, ma, like, you got a tight ass. Like, you know, it's not like some, like, vulgar-ass shit. Like, he really came up to me on some, like, really polite, respectful shit. So I was like, damn. And he was just like... what did he say to me? What did he say? I was just like, oh, yeah. He was like, oh, do you have a ring? I'm like, no. He's like, well, tell me his little, like, story. He lived in so-and-so. He's here for work, whatever. And I'm like, oh, okay. Like, mind you, I'm still kind of, like, strolling along. Like, I really did not stop. And I wasn't, like, running, but I didn't stop. Like, it's not like we ever face each other. And he was just like, do you mind? I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. Like, because I'm polite. I'm not rude. I'm not a bitch. I'm not going to be like, nigga, back up. Like, I'm not going to put on my man voice and, like, white chicks not man. Like, I'm chilling. Like, I'm chilling. So I was just like, you know. So he's just like, would you mind if I get your number? He's like, actually, do you mind if I give you my number? And then if you want to hit me up, that's cool. If not, that's fine. Like, he's like, I just think
Did you save it?
Beautiful. No.
Okay.
No, he put it in. I forget what he told me his name was. I don't remember.
We just call him Lord.
Yeah, we're gonna call him Lord.
Yeah.
Lord F.
Lord F.
Lord F of the Market Basket. Demula's.
Dude, I
more
fucking
for your dollar.
miss Market Basket so bad.
Did you get a steak and cheese or something?
No.
You gotta go get some hot food. That's where I got that panini from, was Market Basket.
Panini.
Yeah, they have like paninis. They're so good.
I love it.
So yeah, that made me feel my age. He was really nice. It was a very sweet encounter, and I almost wish I was more like available or something to feel it out. But again, short, not the right time.
Yeah.
The place would have been cute. Imagine that love story. How'd you and Dad meet? Well, he saw me walking in Market Basket and thought it was beautiful. Like, how fucking cute is that? Like, oh, man. Too bad. Wrong time, right place. Could have worked out. We love a good organic meet.
Yeah.
Because you really don't meet people like that. When you meet people in the clubs, like, they either just want to fuck or they want to just play.
Yeah.
And when I say play, I mean they'll hit you up for, like, weeks and then, like, just never hang out, never want to do anything.
Yeah.
And
I think for me, it's not that I don't like meeting people in person, but it's like every time someone comes up to me, they're asking for like my Snapchat.
Yeah.
And that's when I'm like,
deuces.
Bye.
I want to see if you're green or blue.
Like,
I'm trying to see where your money's really at. Okay?
Yeah. I just like don't like that because I already know the vibes with Snapchat. It's not it. It's just not it.
Some of you guys want
You're grown as hell.
There's something to be said about it because one of my friends was like, sometimes you got to get the Snap or their IG just so like in case in the morning when you wake up you don't remember what they look like. And I was like, that's valid. But at the same time, like within a couple of days, if you're not asking for my number, like what are we really doing? Because I'm trying to like talk, I'm trying to FaceTime.
Yeah,
I'm not trying to like your fucking post and like send stuff.
To give someone your Instagram because even if you block the person, they can still follow you in other accounts or watch their stuff.
Like every single time we start recording. I'm just like, we are iCarly.
iCarly. Now we're really iCarly.
We really are.
We are.
We just need like flashing lights and a Gibby. We need a Gibby. We're still in search of a Gibby.
Hello? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, I didn't have a soundtrack for today's episode. I'm sorry, guys. Usually I'm like, I'm quick with it. All right. So I was watching this thing. I feel like this has turned into sort of like a relationship-y episode, which not fully, but I feel like we're kind of on that.
We always end up that way. You know what? At this point,
it
is what it is.
Like
it is what it is.
Yeah, it should just be. So I came across this debate, or not debate, maybe this opinion. We'll call it an opinion of meant to be versus meant to last.
Yes. Okay.
And they were saying, like, when you're with somebody and things just don't work out, and you're like, oh, like, I thought it was meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
It was meant to be. It just wasn't meant to last.
Yes.
It was meant to be, like, for what it was.
Yeah.
And I've actually always said this, and I think I said it to my ex, one of my exes.
One of them.
Because some people get so discouraged. I know, I'm like a serial dater in my mid to late 20s. Go me.
I think
I
never had a boyfriend. Girlfriends.
You think so?
Do you think girlfriend and dating are the same thing?
No.
Yeah.
I don't. I think we think dating means in a relationship, but I do think we should draw the line between dating and relationship.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people think being temporary is a bad thing, and I think it's just the verbiage behind it, because temporary means meant to be, not meant to last. Yeah. And I just because you're not friends with somebody, you're not in a relationship with somebody anymore, I don't necessarily think it's always a bad thing. But this person was like, yeah, everybody's always temporary. And I'm like, you know what? I'm kind of okay with that. I kind of feel like
it's like friendships.
Yeah. As humans, we constantly grow. And I just feel like through the seasons of that, you just grow and change. And it's okay if you're just not friends, or you just don't get along with somebody the way that you did before. If it ends toxically, okay, fine. You got that. That's different. Yeah. What I'm saying is just growing apart.
Yeah.
And just growing out of interest with somebody. And I feel like that's what meant to be is. And I feel like sometimes it's okay to be meant to be with a lot of people. It's okay, to not be friends with somebody forever. Obviously, it, sucks. And, it sucks. You know what I mean? I definitely look back. I even memories of people that I'm not friends with anymore. And I can, laugh. And I feel that, joy that I felt in those moments. And, I'm okay with the fact that we're not friends anymore.
It's not any,
It's okay. Because at the end of the day, that type of relationship and that type of fun we were having 4 or 5 years ago in my Snapchat memories,
those are your core
it's a memory.
Yeah.
I'm not that person now either. So it's okay. I don't know. And I've always been okay with that. I think that's why I'm still friends with some of my exes and stuff like that, because I'm okay moving on. I'm it's okay.
I love that.
It hurts. It sucks in the moment. But I don't know. When I heard that, I was that resonates with me so fucking hard, because not everybody is meant to last. Mm-hmm. And I hope that there's somebody that's meant to last. And there are people that are around. I have friends that have lasted. But again, literally until we die, it could be meant to be.
Yeah.
It could be meant to be for a year or 10.
Yeah. I saw someone say in your lifetime, you're supposed to have different loves. Yeah. And that perspective is what drew me out of the depression I had when I left my ex, was because that destroyed me. I'm never going to see this person again. I'm never going to be loved by this person again, touched by this person again. It's the end of the world for me, even though it did have its toxic moments and toxic habits. And I did learn a lot about myself in that relationship. We just grew up as people. And it is what it is. Yep. On to the next.
You know what they say though, your first, second, and third loves all serve purposes. Yeah. And there's a big, I think, similar, what's it called? What's that word? Similarity. There's a big similarity between all of us who have that first love, who was just our basically movie theater love, right? A movie love, a theater love, what we thought love was supposed to be. Yeah. And we were just so optimistic back then that we just overlooked all that toxic stuff. Yeah. Because with my first love, oh my God, he was horrible to me. He made me feel so bad all the fucking time. But I still loved him. Oh my God. Yeah. Still. Yeah. And of course, we're fucking friends.
I feel that. Of course. It wouldn't be
which is nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's your first love is that love that you thought that's what love was supposed to be. And it was love. It was love. And sometimes we feel okay, we're never going to have another love like that. But why would we want like that? Because we're so blind. We're so blind.
I miss the feeling that I had when I was with my first love. It was just like, we were so young. We were like, what? And it was like, we were together in 4th grade, literally. 4th grade. And then again in 8th grade through like the first year of high school.
Okay.
So like we kept like bouncing back to each other. And I still feel like there's like unfinished business between us.
Maybe.
Right.
Like it's almost like you guys could like have that first love, right? And then you go through your whole life, you get married, have kids, get divorced,
and I still feel
just
like
run into them and you're like, damn, wait.
But that happens every time. If I see him in person, it's like we just like it's like me and it's like we just go right to each other.
Yeah. See, it's weird. Yeah. I don't know what and then their second love is like your hardship love. The one that you try to love really hard, that you were like, you know, I know, bitch, I know, where you're like, okay, this is what you're supposed to do, this is how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, like
I'm trying to communicate better, I'm trying to be better, these are what's happened in the past, this is what I did wrong, blah, blah, blah. That's like your second love. And then they like, and everything is 3s, law of fucking numbers, all that shit, numerology is fucking real, y'all.
So my third one better be
your third love. Y'all better fucking come correct.
Get on top of this building right now and jump.
Yup. Like, don't fucking play with me. Yup. And the third one's supposed to be like the charm, like the one that you're grown enough, you're like the clarity for it. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
But I mean, if we have like need a 3.2, it is what it is. 3.3, you know, it's like anatomy and physiology.
Yeah. No, but I definitely agree with the phrase. Yeah,
because like meant to last. Yeah.
I don't think everything in life is supposed to last.
Me either.
Like,
and I feel like that's why like divorce rates are super high in this day and age, because people just aren't like overlooking shit like that anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
do you want to get
married?
People aren't
fucking happy, they just get a divorce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. But the problem with me is, you're fucking annoying.
Jesus.
I'll put in work. Like, I think there's some things that are worth working for in a relationship, and there's some things that aren't. Like, that's what I've dealt with that in the past relationships and stuff like that. And I'm not going to say I'm like going to give up on a marriage hella easy, but am I going to stay unhappy in a marriage after years of trying and work? Absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, that's one thing that my last relationship taught me. Like, you can't stay somewhere you don't belong.
No.
Like,
you can't force
no matter how like bad you want it, if it's not meant for you, it's not going to happen for you. Like, forcing it is just going to make everything worse.
Yep. It only like drives the nail fucking deeper. Yep. It's just not. There's only so much work you can do.
Yeah, but it is kind of crazy to me. I think I've mentioned this before, but it's insane how one person can really make you question your entire being.
Yes. Like, you're like, shit, maybe I'm not a great person. Maybe I'm not this.
Maybe I'm not good enough.
I came into this with my ego so fucking blown up, I was about to pop. Now I'm like a shriveled up balloon. Like, I need air.
I called my therapist.
Breathe in. Like, what? Get it together. Yeah, it's fucking crazy though. Love is a hell of a drug, y'all.
Yeah. For me, it's scary. Like, being able to like lose yourself like that to someone is like, it's so scary.
Yeah.
So scary.
I feel like that's why I like partially self-sabotage. Because I'm like, am I really going to do that?
Yeah.
But
I just like ghost people. Like, if I get too close, I gotta go.
It's really easy for me to break up with people because I think I've ended every single relationship that I've been in.
Really?
I think so. Literally, if I can think, let me like count. I think I've literally ended every single relationship I've been in. If not, it was mutual.
Yeah.
And yeah. Like, and I'm like, I definitely need to stop self-sabotaging. But sometimes it's like, I'm either just like scared because it's like a big commitment. Like,
it is, yeah.
It's a lot. Like, how do I know who I'm going to be in 20, 30 years? Like, I don't know.
Right.
And I guess like that's like the beauty in it is like you're able to grow with somebody and like come to those common grounds with somebody like forever. But this ain't the 1920s, baby.
Right.
Like, I have a job. I have a degree. It's not like I can stand at home with the kids and have nothing to show for myself. Like, I can, in fact, be on my own. Like, I feel like that's why, like, back in the day, people couldn't leave because they had nothing. Women had nothing.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, I got a lot.
Yeah. Do you feel like when you're getting to know someone or, like, just, like, texting someone and they ask you what you do, Do you think that like that scares some men because like you have a career?
I wonder. Probably, especially if they're like, well, I work for college bell movers. I'm like, well, we're not quite the same. I'm like, well, okay. I get paid time off. I'm like, you just call out and don't get paid for the day. Like, I don't show up to work and I still get paid.
Yeah, same.
Like, we're not the same.
It's a girl adult job.
It's a girl adult job. And they're like, you can just call out. I'm like, no, I can't. It's a girl adult job.
Yeah,
This is an adult job.
Right. They won't have that.
No.
Oh, I love that.
Some
we're both
guys
working
do.
oncology, by the way.
Wait, you did too?
Yeah, I work in research for oncology.
Oh, yeah, that's why you're asking about fucking guardians.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah.
Oncology's
It
rough.
is, yeah. It is.
Oncology's rough. People be passing away, and I'm like, this is too much.
Yeah, no, sometimes I have to call the offices and like, usually, like, if I was at Southern, I'd be like, why are they such a bitch? But, like, now that I'm, like, relaxing at home, like, I get it.
Yeah.
I fucking get it. Like, you talk your shit.
You're like,
let it out, bitch.
peace, love, and
Let it out, please.
Yeah. Definitely have to have a hard skin, though, because people will be like, oh, Gail died. And I'm like, Gail Robinson? They're like, no, Gail Jackson. I'm like, oh, okay, fine. If it was Robinson, I'd be sad, you know? Like, guys are threatened by that. Do you think guys are threatened by women having a good job? Like a real job? Like if they don't have a real good job? Yeah.
But why, though? Why?
I'll be the man of the house.
Yeah.
Just as much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This reminds me, I can cut this off, but I did want to mention this because, like, I thought it was funny. I'm watching Love is Blind, the new season.
Oh, God, yeah.
And, do you watch it?
Yeah, not this new season.
Oh my God, watch it. It's so funny. One of the girls, or one of the couples, the girl makes a lot of money and her family's very wealthy. So you know how at one of the episodes, like, they go to each other's houses and whatever. So they go to her house and she has like 2 bends in the driveway. She has a 3-story home. And in her house, this man looks at her and says, I want to go 50-50. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that so crazy? I'm like, it's giving broke. It's giving broke, Yana. You need to
married. 50-50. And he's literally only saying that because he must not make as much money as her, and he feels that it's unfair for her to not pay anything.
Yeah,
because she makes more than him.
And then he goes, "Oh, you just want the man to pay everything for you? That's not the point, sweetie. Like, that is not the point."
Yeah. Say you're mad without saying you're mad.
Literally,
big mad.
Are you like 50-50
like,
or what would you prefer in a relationship?
Personally, I would like to provide what she wants.
Yeah.
Just know that I could.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't listen to our podcast, but we've talked about 50-50 before, and I feel like I don't want a guy to be like, let's go 50-50. Mm-hmm. I want them to be able to do that, right? But I have my low job. Yeah. What
Wait, there's a video of I don't know if this was after, but there's a video. I think it's like the girl that I told you about, him in the other side, and then one of their friends, and she plays that song.
Oh my
and puts
God.
it on her story. I'm gonna send it to you. I thought it was so funny.
Oh dear.
I don't know if it was like before or after the episode or what, but like, yeah.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was so funny.
I would not. Yeah, don't tell me that to my face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think realistically, I don't want to go 50-50, but I think it's just the way that I was brought up. Like,
yeah.
50-50 with my religion. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
It's weird. Like, my thing is like, we can go 50-50 in a rhetorical sense, in a I don't know the right word, the right adjective, but like, don't sit here and be like, the rent's $1,000, give me $5. No. You pay whatever. If I'll pay for vacations, I'll pay for groceries, I'll pay for this, I'll pay for gas. Yeah. Like, whatever, but don't sit here and be like, 50%?
Yeah.
Sit the fuck down, baby.
I think for me, it's especially with me, like, having PCOS, like, I have to go through some shit to provide us a child.
Mm-hmm. All he has to do is fuck you.
And you still want me to, like, be pushing this baby out and cash apping you 50% of everything?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's crazy.
I think it's crazy. Like, but, I'm not saying I don't want to help out, but I want you to be able to do it.
Yeah.
And I just come in with the expenses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you budget, you type you have decisions.
Yeah.
Period. Like,
yeah.
You know? Like,
yeah.
Talk about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be like, can you get these dates off for work? Okay, yeah. Bet. Just show up, babe. I got you.
Yeah.
Everything's booked, paid for. Show up.
Yeah.
All you're doing is buying meals at the resort. You think it costs $500 in food for a week to get there? Hell no. That should probably cost $3, $4, $5K.
Yeah.
The fuck? Yeah. Like, let me do my business.
Yeah.
Like, no. You're not about to be like, here are the bills. Cut them in half. You better cut yourself in half.
No, I agree. For sure.
Split me with one of the next bitch.
I agree.
Go ahead.
Cheers.
Cheers.
But yeah, I thought that was a crazy little. The season is kind of fucked up because there's another couple too. So there's some. She's Puerto Rican. She is Puerto Rican. So she is one of the guy's exes.
That's on the show?
That's on the show, yeah.
Do they cross paths?
Yes. And come to find out now, like, the season's, like, going or whatever, everyone finds out that she was going through his phone and realized that he applied for this show.
And went on the show?
Yeah.
Oh, no, when she's Puerto Rican?
She's Puerto Rican.
Ooh, she's making the Ricans look bad.
He's like, where's she at? I need her.
I know. This is a love song. Oh, my God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear.
But... yeah, and then he was saying that, like, some girls were hitting his line and saying, like, she's watching all of my stories and she's, like, hitting me up about you and, like, wanting to know more about you and what you're doing even after, like, they had broken things off. So, like, she's, like, a complete, like, stalker, bro. Yeah.
So that reunion's gonna be cringy.
That reunion is gonna be cringe.
Cringy.
Cringe as fuck. I can't wait to watch it. I thought that was insane, yeah. But I'm like, the producers are messy as hell. Because if you knew this and you still let her on.
No, I think they did know.
Ratings.
They knew. PR, they had to know. Not Puerto Rico, public relations. They had to fucking know. They had to know. They had to know. There's no fucking way. The research they do on those fucking people, the fucking STD screenings that they do on those fucking people. Hell yeah. Love Island.
They
be doing crazy shit. Although I bet on Love Island UK they don't. Not trying to throw no shade.
You know how we were talking about the UK, I mean, not the US version of Love Island last season or this season? I saw another clip that was like, the same guy was saying he was like getting hard on camera. And to the girl that wasn't even like his couple, it was a different girl. Isn't that fucking gross?
It's so gross. And they record everything.
That's like these motherfuckers thinking that we're not going to talk about what they're saying to each of us. Like, of course we're going to talk about it.
Of course we're going to talk. You look crazy. You look crazy. If you, like, okay, that's, you know what, let's just clear the elephant in the room. Girls will send you a sub, right? They'll be like on your picture, or they'll post something, but they want you to say it. Yeah. You know how guys need to sub girls? They need to fucking tell their friend. Because their friend is gonna fucking tell me, and now I'm gonna know. That's a sub. That's a girl sub. You don't want to be fucking girl math boy math. That's a girl sub, guy sub. Girl sub is I'm liking your shit, or I'm posting a status, or I'm posting a song that's like, fuck these niggas, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. That's a girl sub. Yeah. If y'all guys want to really sub, because guys don't be subbing bitches, but when y'all really want to sub a bitch, you talk to a motherfucking friend. It's crazy that, like, that for us is, like, a big thing. Like, social media and, like, the likes and all this shit. I'm like, I'm going to post this post that I know you're going to relate to, and once the target audience is reached, I'm like, delete. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I feel that. Yep. And it still don't work. Yeah. That shit's still out of their reach. They're, like, trying to catch it. Yeah. Like, have you ever felt, like, threatened? Like, let's say you had a, like, Jay, for example. Mm-hmm. Like, you guys are together, official, and you're doing good, but he's liking other, like, girls' Instagrams. How would you feel about that? I'm not, like, the jealous type like that unless I know the bitch. Yeah. Unless I know her, whether it's my friend or somebody I know that he's messed with or spoken to, then I'm like, we got a problem. I think I have a problem with that. Because even if it's, like, some random girl, because I know how delusional we are. Yeah. And how, excited we get when
certain people like our posts.
Yeah.
Especially when we're doing it for them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's an actual thing, and it's fucking pathetic. But that's just the way that we grew up.
Right.
I don't know. But I think that I would be
MySpace got us fucked.
Yeah. No, seriously. I think that I would be upset.
I made the whole theme of my MySpace, towards the guy's fucking likes and shit.
Because, like,
Lil Wayne, Young Money.
No, but deadass, like, I would be like, no, you either have to delete her or, like, let's move on from this. Because, I know the excitement.
As much as I'm a girl's girl. And again, something we talked about, some girls really, and I don't even expect them to have loyalty to me if they don't already have loyalty to me. Yeah. But that only makes me more suspicious of girls who don't have loyalty to me. Yeah. Why wouldn't you slime me out?
Right. Yeah.
Is that the proper way to use that word?
What is it?
Millennials type in, slime me out?
Slime me out.
Like,
what does that mean?
Chained and whipped like American slaves. That's what he says in that song.
No, he doesn't.
I swear to God. He said,
what does that mean? Slime me out. Like, slimy.
Slime you out.
Like,
slime.
I don't get it.
It's slime.
It's slime.
The Drake song, not
Drake
ski.
I can't believe it's
not
SZA.
ski, not sexy.
Do you think that's a good song, though?
I like SZA's part, but I don't like that he says that.
Say that his Canadian dumb ass.
And honestly, the fact that Sis is on it with him and she was like, that's fine, makes me like a little unhappy.
Oh my God.
He really said that, but I don't know what slime you out means. But that's what I feel like, yeah. I feel like it's disrespectful. Like, I feel like that's not some lovey shit. Slime you out. Like, I'm gonna just, like, fuck you.
Do you think my Gen Z little sister will know what
Ask her.
slime me out is?
We have to phone a friend.
She's upset.
Slime you out. Slime. It's not like slut me out. Slut me out's not good. I mean, it is if you like that too. But it's not slime.
I'm assuming it's like...
I think it's a bad thing.
Juice. Oh, really? Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Do you know what slime me out means?
What?
Do you know what slime me out means?
What? What does it mean?
No. What does
it mean? Yeah.
To let you out.
Okay.
It's the same thing. Okay. That's what I thought. Yeah.
Okay. Why not? Well, maybe because of...
Can you ring the buzzer? We got that one right. We need to get Moose like one of those soundboards where you can be like, so we can like react as we're talking.
Like one of those DJ things, you know, the little like light
or the like
thing.
Like, you can just make the sound.
No, those are actually really cool.
I would love that. Even when you put them on like our edited clips and stuff, I'm like,
yes. All right,
mild interruption there. But what we were thinking, what we all agreed on, is we want to come home with our pants off, drunk.
Yeah, that sounds like a great fucking idea.
What
Honestly, do you remember your 21st?
Yeah.
Still was like that.
Was that a throw up? Was that
a throw up?
She said, what?
Do you wait? I remember my 21st. I got drunk as fuck. I went to Smokehouse. I lost my real ID on my 20th.
Wait,
so I waited that
ID, or like you mean you had a fake?
No, my real ID. Okay. I had a fake, but I didn't have like a fake made for me. I don't know if you remember Lisa.
I never.
The white girl, blonde, blue hair. Oh, I used to use her ID to get into Smokehouse.
What?
Yeah.
I used to give my expired IDs to my friends.
Yeah, she does. Smokehouse and coming out of Smokehouse, I lost my ID. I was like, whoever has it, enjoy it.
Right.
Enjoy it. Because we were all underage.
I totally remember mine, but I know I was at college, and it's around Halloween time. So I definitely had a ball. I was probably drunk off my ass. I think that was when that white boy Cody was having those house parties.
Oh, you guys went to school together.
Yeah, I think it was like a house party era for me, and I loved it.
That was.
I'm pretty sure there was like a trampoline too, so I was just like drunk jumping on a trampoline, just.
The house party days in Lowell were so fucking.
And I thought I was so cute back then. Like, God, niggas was gassing me, so I just thought I was the hottest shit. Yeah, I was probably having a great time. Probably a good thing.
Yeah, I missed my 21st. It was such an exciting time. I feel like. Okay, so to end the episode,
Yes.
we are gonna do unpopular opinion.
So, and we do want you to chime in on this, Mo, since you're like here, but you're not really here. So the unpopular opinion is no one flirts better than a girl with no interest in you.
I agree.
I think it's I'm guilty. I don't even agree. I'm fucking guilty.
Yeah.
I'm guilty. Because it's fun. No intentions. You don't give a shit. No, well, I have like no shame when I'm like not seriously interested in somebody.
Same. I think
I'm not shy or anything.
yeah, I think it's if someone that was like my type, very like attractive,
Mm-hmm.
I'd be so shy.
Yeah, like if I think you
I
have
would be so
potential,
shy.
I'm gonna be very reserved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be too shy to say anything.
Yeah.
But, like if
you're
someone
just-
that's like not my type and I like don't care
Like you're
about,
cute
I'd
enough for
probably-
me to flirt with you, but not cute enough for
Yeah,
anything else. I'm
do-
gonna be like,
I would
I'm
do
gonna
my
lay it
big
on
one.
this.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I would do my
Yeah.
big
Mhm.
one.
Like you're gonna get you're gonna get the best.
I definitely agree.
Yeah, there's something about it. I don't know what it is. Like of all the times I'm like single or in between or whatever the fuck.
In between. I think are you in between right now? Do you consider
always-
yourself in
I
between?
don't know what the fuck I am. Yeah, I'm in like a hole. It's a mess. It's a mess. I'm in a mop bucket, and
A
there's,
mop bucket.
there's no clean side or dirty side. I'm just sloshing around with all the other dirt. No, I don't know. I need to figure it out. I'm in the middle of self-sabotaging myself, trying to be a big girl. So
Yeah.
that's where the fuck I am.
I love that. I think I'm the opposite right now. I feel like I genuinely don't need anyone. But
I like want to be like, part of me really just wants to be like single and just like fuck off and just like flirt and just do whatever and get all the attention. And I don't know if that has to do with like my weight loss because I feel like a fucking bad bitch. Like when I tell you my fucking head is so big,
Good.
I'm outside,
As you
like
should.
everybody's looking at me, and
Enjoy
half
it.
of them are.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Like I had a
Absolutely.
guy come up to me in the club like, "You're really nice feet," and you know what I said to him because I had no
Really
interest
nice
in him.
feet.
I said, "Do you want to suck my toes?" He said, "I would if you want." What the fuck? Like, did I have any interest in that man? No. Did I do? Did
We will end the episode here.
yes.
I love doing this in person.
I know. I feel
love
like
it.
well, you're here for another week and a half still, so we still have time.
Yeah.
Don't mind the gut. So ideally,
Right.
it would be when we're on the phone and stuff. I do feel like maybe we're like a little bit more focused.
You know
or
what?
we stay on topic a little
Yeah,
bit more. But I
right?
kind of like the rambling.
Yeah.
I kind of like just getting on topic. And
Yeah.
and like the interruptions. I love it.
It's like real life. This is the real life.
Oh, we needed some sound effects.
Cheers to that. Let's do a cheers.
Cheers.
Cheersies.
We have a bottle boy.
No.
Oh my god,
No.
no.
Crazy ass.
Just like a splash. Ooh.
Ooh. It's like the 2 shots of vodka.
2 shots of vodka. I'm like, bitch, that's like 2/5.
Do you want to put some juice in here? Because I am.
You know, I was just about to down
wuss.
it, so that's how you know I'm feeling nice. I was just about to take some shots.
I'm a wuss.
Nigga.
We can have a game night. You want to have a game night?
I want to go get some Egyptian food or halal, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, we can.
Joseph's on his way here. I want halal. I want white sauce.
Well, anyways,
Yes.
thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our YouTube
Yes.
channel.
Oh my
Our
god! I
For
forgot
Your
a
Soul
whole topic. We're gonna have
podcast.
to talk about another
Can you
topic.
come say hi for the ending of this? You can just peek your head.
Yeah, she's always talking about you anyway.
Yeah, just say, I'm that bitch.
Mhm. If you come in right over my shoulder here, it will only be your head. Hi guys.
Your
Wait,
curls are
hold
so cute.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, the next time you'll see us will be another in-person episode. So that's
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make that work for sure. This is fun.
But yeah, this is so much fun.
Featuring
Cheers.
your favorite tequila. Well,